Look, romance anime and slice of life anime are two of my favorite anime genres to watch, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting real sick and tired of this common theme that keeps happening to this anime, and I'm about to explain. Main protagonist hates female protagonist. Female protagonist hates main protagonist. Main protagonist has a crush on side female character. Side female character has a crush on the main protagonist, right? And for some reason, these shows think it's a good idea to be like, okay, you know what? These two hate each other. Let's bring them together in the middle of the anime. Why? Because we want to piss people off. Or at least it feels that way. I know I say that Toradora is my favorite anime of all time. It's my favorite romance anime of all time, alright? But that doesn't mean that every single show that I want to watch needs to end like Toradora, bro. Like, if y'all don't know this about me, I am a big fan of the childhood friend winning, okay? I'm a big fan of that. But 9 times out of 10, that doesn't happen. Matter of fact, when I was watching Toradora, I was actually rooting for Minori. But it didn't happen that way. Now let me explain something to you, okay? Shows like Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie, shows like The Angel Next Door, they don't really have that dynamic, right? But shows like Nisekoi, the one I just watched, Watari-kun's Whatever's About to Collapse, I'm tired of it, okay? I'm tired of it. Why is every anime trying to follow the Toradora route? I don't get it. And again, there's nothing wrong with it ending that way, but it seems like every anime that comes out, it ends that way. You cannot convince me that some of these manga artists are literally in the middle of their story and they're like, you know what? I think they have a kink, actually. I think some of these manga artists have an actual kink where they're like, you know what? Instead of having the two that actually have a crush on each other get together, let's make some magical bullshit happen and then bring the two that hate each other together. You cannot tell me that that's not a kink that some of these manga artists have. You can't. Like, at this point, it doesn't even have to be the childhood friend anymore. At this point, can I just have an anime where two people have feelings for each other and they actually get together and not break up in the middle for some bullshit? Can we have that? Another anime that I hold on par with Toradora is Horimiya. Horimiya, the connection didn't seem forced. It seemed pretty natural. Like, Hori was slowly, you could literally tell, you know those scenes in the show where like the background would go like full white or like white with gray blurriness a little bit. In those scenes, you can slowly tell that they're both falling for each other. You know what I'm saying? And that is a perfect example of, you know, gradually having characters feel for one another instead of just making up some random bullshit like, oh, actually, you know what? This person that used to hate the main protagonist, she actually likes him. Like why are we doing this? Why can't we have more of those kind of anime? Stop doing this whole I hate the main protagonist and they hate me too, but at some point we're gonna get together anyway because that's our manga artist kink. Like, what? Can we stop with this? Sorry for the random rant. We'll be back to doing regular reactions next upload. But if you guys want more of me ranting about anime, or if you want me to review anime, you know, I'll do that. I said I was gonna review anime a while back. I never did. I think I reviewed one anime, and that was it. Thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to stay safe, stay positive, and remember, be mindful.